Over the Easter break, I watched the first part of Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 4, and today I'm gonna give you a review and just state my opinion on it. This video may contain spoilers, so if you haven't watched Season 4 yet and don't want spoilers, turn it off now. Alright, now that there's audience, let's start with what the first part of the season is about. After the events of Season 3, the ninja are scattered all across the Measures after the portal gates are sabotaged. Several source dragons are, let's say, mad and withdraw, which breaks the balance of elemental energy, and some crazy elemental monsters are spawned all around. The ninja's powers are disrupted. That's basically where we're at. I don't wanna just straight spoil the entire story episode by episode, but rather focus on the most important parts, so let's go. Let's start with Lloyd. The Green Ninja finds himself in the Whispering Wood, where he has a conversation with the Archdragon of Life. Turns out there's more to his true potential than Lloyd ever knew. He learns about an ancient ritual that will help him achieve just that. However, there's a catch. It's extremely dangerous and there are huge chances he won't make it out alive. Whatever, Ninjago, just like Zane wasn't supposed to make it every single time. It's not even funny anymore.
My life be like...
This ritual was previously attempted by the other Green Ninjas. Apparently there were more of them.
Bruh.
But since Lloyd skipped a chapter of his life due to tomorrow's tea, he must do it now. Lloyd lands in some alternative reality to begin the unroutine ritual, and he has a task: to defeat his worst enemy. Is it Garmadon or Harumi? No, hold on, it's himself, but before he meets himself, if that makes sense, he meets his younger version, the child Lloyd with an absolutely chopped haircut and great roasting eyes. Let me tell you, that was hilarious. King Lloyd is an absolute legend, and the Archdragon of Life knows it too. It's like, yeah, your barber messed you up and gave you trauma, but you're the chosen one, so buckle up. Let's talk Jay now, because I'm quite sure everyone is interested in his story after he lost his memory. So at the beginning he still doesn't have his memories back, but he, Kai and Nia want to bring them back. They head to the administration where they encounter a machine that, presumably, will do the job. Nia wants Jay there. It may not work and destroy his brain, but Jay's like, yeah, I don't care. Obviously the machine works, but he doesn't get the memories back like in a sudden. They come to him over time, messing with his whole nervous system. He remembers something sad and cries out of nowhere, or the opposite. During one of the missions he's supposed to be quiet but remembers something funny and starts to laugh out loud. But honestly, at least it's entertaining, instead of making him remember everything right after the machine was used, so I'm not complaining. We can also mention Frack and his background because in Season 4, we meet his father, Reginald Slitherbottom. He's a part of the Explorers Club and makes fun of Frack since he doesn't believe his son is a ninja. This family is kinda dysfunctional and Reginald makes Frack insecure. You know, all these daddy issues, pretty common in the show. And the last part I wanna talk about is the antagonist. We can't skip that, obviously. In the beginning, we get a masked person in a cloak, and my first thought was Harumi. You know, she wore a mask and this black cloak crystallized. But no, it's actually Empress Beatrix. She survived and is teamed up with Dr. Laro and wants to take control over the Imperium, again. She's the one responsible for spawning those elemental monsters everywhere, and in the last episode she attacks Imperium. She's raging, but obviously the ninja come and there's a big fight. Honestly, this season is fire, and it's crazy that we have to wait months for the second part. Subscribe.